Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. You've started running to him. Momodu slams Tinubu, APC, for attacking Buhari. A former presidential candidate and chieftain of Nigeria's main opposition, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Momodu, has accused the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, under President Bola Tinubu of being careless. Momodu wondered why the Tinubu administration resorted to attacking the immediate past president, Muhammadu Buhari, who, according to him, is their biggest brand. Newsroom Nigeria reports that political leaders have been frequenting the Kaduna home of former President Muhammadu Buhari. The national chairman of the APC, Abdullahi Ganduje, had led the party's National Working Committee, NWC members, in a visit to Buhari at his residence in Kaduna State. The visit took place on Friday, a few hours after opposition leaders met with the former president. Recall that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar had earlier on Friday led a delegation including Nasir El-Rufai, former governor of Kaduna State, Aminu Tambuwa, former governor of Sokoto, and Isha Pantami, former minister of communications, to Buhari's residence. Speaking on Arise television on Monday evening, Momodu said he does not understand how a sitting president should be attacking his predecessor from the same political party. He said, and I quote, "I believe APC under Tinubu has been quite careless. How does a political party wake up and start attacking their biggest brand, Buhari? How does the president wake up and start attacking his immediate predecessor from the same political party?" Now you can see that twice in the last few weeks, the APC leadership has been running to see Buhari. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? What do you all think of the incessant visit to Buhari's residence in Kaduna? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment we got is from Ahmed Rufai, who says, "Momodu, you are right in one way, but then any patriotic mind would not express any sympathy for such leader. Buhari too made some wrong moves and allowed Tinubu to leverage on that and use such weakness to show disrespect to Buhari and the party structure even before he mounted the seat of power. So there is nothing new to it. APC is a destructive party, and luckily, Dele, aka Bob D, isn't one of them. And I admire your consistency. If you wanted to move to APC, you can easily do it due to your long-term friendship with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but choose not to." Alhaji Abdullahi Adisa says, "Wetin concern you?" Okay. Oduntola Samuel says, "Mr. Momodu, can you please quote what the president said that made it look like he's attacking Buhari?" Dr. Shomuye says, "Nigeria, politics can turn the best brains to dumb. These guys have lost it. Sincerely, I'll be sincere. The fact that, during, you guys remember the 2023 fiasco leading up to the election itself, or the whole election circle shebang, you guys remember how some Nigerians died, a lot of Nigerians died because of the scarcity of Naira that happened. And according to reports, this scarcity of Naira happened because Emefiele did not win the primary and wanted to change Naira notes, knowing fully well that, that is how the APC usually win their election. That is, the tool that they use. They have instrumentalized poverty, and during election, they make use of that. They make use of that opportunity so that people can sell their votes to them, knowing fully well that all of this happened during the election. And there were allegations that, it was Emefiele who brought the idea to Buhari, and Buhari bought it, knowing fully well that the same thing that is about to stop, the same thing he doesn't want to happen during the 2023 electioneering cycle. He knows fully well that if politicians do not buy votes, there is no way that some of these political parties would even win. There is no way. Maybe it is all of those SDP Labour Party that people would genuinely vote for. But because of vote buying, it will take a while for us to see a situation where, people organically vote for, candidates because they actually love that candidate and they did not collect any shishi. So as I was saying, Buhari knowing fully well that, this is the method they use, and the same method was employed during his own regime before he won the election. The same method was employed. Now he's now against that method. He doesn't want that to happen because he knows that once that does not happen, Tinubu is not going to win the election. All of that happened. Honestly, if I was Tinubu, in fact, I would be pissed. As humans, I would be pissed because of the steps and the strategies that Buhari deployed during that time. And most of those, strategies was policies that became stumbling block, to Tinubu's ambition. Just that only God said is going to emerge as the winner at last. We don't know how it happened. We don't know how they did it, but we shall know that, they announced him as the winner of the election. If I was Tinubu, I would be pissed. I would be angry, knowing fully well that this is somebody I helped become the president. And now that it is my turn, according to him, Emiloko, he is now, opposing me. He is now, throwing me curveball. He doesn't, want me to win in essence, because that was what was going around, and that was what a lot of people felt at the time. They were saying that Buhari does not want Tinubu to win. So now that Tinubu is going for second term, what is the assurance that Buhari is going to support him? And which is why APC are now G-train, They are running from pillar to post because they want Buhari's support, because they know that he has key lovers in the northern part of the country. And once he publicly announces that I am no longer interested, I do not support the Tinubu regime, they know that droves of his supporters would defect immediately. Already they are defecting because of a coalition. Some of them are already defecting, to join the coalition group, and which is what, the Tinubu, Shetima, Ganjuje block, which is what they are trying to avoid. And I think that this is just like they are pushing the evil days forward, because I do not even see this not happening. And again, you have the issue of the Muslim ticket. Tinubu purposely picked Shetima, Muslim tickets, just because he feels he needs the support of the Northerners. And now it seems like the support of the Northerners is slipping out of his finger and he's going to lose it. So my question is, what really is the advantage of you having the Muslim ticket now that you're about to lose the support of most Northerners? What is the advantage of actually going for Muslim tickets? Which means your Muslim tickets have not even pay you. Which means Shetima do not even have that much influence in the first place. Let's have your total opinions in the comment section. What do you think of all of these, points that have been raised? Thank you very much for always listening. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.